Hello, everyone, and welcome to User Experience Design 1. I'm super excited to finally be offering this class. It's a passion project. It's a passion certificate that I have created here at Porterville College, and I'm super excited to finally offer it. This is the first in a sequence of classes. There are two parts to this class. This is User Experience 1. User Experience 2 will be offered next semester. So definitely check that out if you really like this class and you want to continue with the certificate. So a lot of this class is going to be going over what user experience is and how to design for our current design climate, which is constantly changing. So that's kind of fun to discuss and get involved with. So I want to go over the syllabus. Basically, this is your welcome homepage. And if you click the syllabus here or here, it takes you to syllabus information. So basically, just so you know, this class is completely online, but I am available to you. I teach physically at Porterville College Monday through Thursday. I'm there from around like 9 to 6, depending on the day. And if you want office hours from me, or if you want to come in, I have open lab time on Wednesdays. So if you wanted to come in and use the computers and work on any of these projects, and you want to schedule some time with me one-on-one, I'm totally available to do that, and I would love to help you. So so let's get into it. So I am at the PC art department, and I have a digital art lab there. If you have not gone there, please come in and say hello. So you can find me. These are my general office hours, 12 to 3 Tuesdays and Thursdays. And this is the best way to get a hold of me is just email. I'm super on it with email. So within 24 to 48 hours, I should be able to get back to you with any questions or concerns that you have for this class. So this course focuses on the user experience design fundamentals and explores the principles of UX design strategies and processes. It also introduces the essentials of creating a successful UX design case study. So that is what we are going to build these next 12 weeks. We are going to build what is called a case study in the industry. And it's for different platforms for a universal and inclusive and equitable design principles in mind. So we're designing for everyone. It's not just, 18 to 24-year-olds. It's everyone. We're designing for everyone. So this course introduces the iterative design and development process while promoting the use of industry standard UX design development applications and collaboration practices. So that might seem a little confusing, but as soon as we start getting into the class and what we're going to be doing, it shouldn't be that confusing. And each week I'm going to have a video or very clear step-by-step tutorials on how to navigate this class. They're going to be in the modules section. So you're going to go to the modules here and you should start seeing the welcome, getting started, course area orientation, where I have the syllabus here. The ways to contact me. We don't have any course books or textbooks. Everything is going to be through either your Microsoft or Mac, if you use a Mac at home. Either that, your email programs, you're going to use, hopefully you have some kind of Office program if you are editing in Word docs. And then we're going to use Figma. So we're not actually going to touch the Adobe Suite for this class. I've taught this class in many iterations, in many ways over the years, and Figma is kind of my friend. It's kind of my best friend right now. It's free. It's easy to use. You can use it in a browser. It doesn't take up it doesn't cost $70 a month like Photoshop or Illustrator, and it does more actually for what we're trying to do. So, so Canvas, a reliable computer, and a Figma account is really like all you're going to need. So let's go back to the syllabus here. I'm blanking. Okay, here we go. And so we don't have any textbooks. I will provide all kinds of handouts and everything you could possibly want. So just check into your modules each week and you just kind of go through the modules. So the course objectives are, upon satisfactory completion of this course, students will be able to identify and work through the design processes and design thinking. That is something that I really want to reiterate, is it's not just how well you can put a pixel onto a screen. It's how well you can think out how to market things and create designs for the industry. And also figuring out who you are as an artist. So it's twofold. So design thinking, it doesn't just come out of nowhere. It takes time. It takes iterations. It takes different thought processes and figuring out who you are as a designer. So we're going to be playing with that this semester. We're going to also ideate and conceptualize the visual experience into different forms. And we're going to present a final product using, we're going to be doing Figma, but you're going to have a final case study that should be portfolio worthy for part 2, user experience design 2, and then also your the class after user design experience 2 is digital portfolio. So this class helps you build something for a portfolio for you to get a job in the real world and remotely as well. So we're going to talk all about that and how fun that is. And then, so you're going to be able to critique, evaluate, and analyze work and receive criticism from others, both in writing and orally. That's super important. As a designer, you have to be able to take in other people's ideas and also be able to express yourself verbally. So not just how well can you do it behind the computer, you have to also defend your work. So we're going to be talking about that and figuring that out and working toward that. And then, so upon satisfactory completion of the course, you should be able to solve visual problems using the design principles and industry standard software. You should be able to critique, analyze, and evaluate complete professional and student projects that build on historical, cultural, and contemporary design practices and processes, and create assets and describe your work in different contemporary practices and theories. So here's the grading scale. Basically, each week I give you assignment. You do all of those assignments, you've got an A. Like, that's it. We don't need to worry about any of those other things. But here's the point scale. If you don't do assignments, I do accept late work. We can discuss how late, if there will be a deduction on that. So definitely make sure you get your assignments in on time. And then there are different ways of calculating your grade and what my expectations are. You'll figure out along the way, and each details of each assignment will be hopefully clear enough for you to understand. And just be nice and kind to everyone. It is an online class. You do have discussions, so I want to make sure that you do adhere to those rules. And this class is totally online. You are expected to do 8 to 12 hours online of your own work in lab, a studio class. And, we're going to have activities, which is skill demonstrations from in-class assignments. You're going to have homework, and you're going to have class discussions and projects, mainly projects, which is one final finished case study. That is the final. At the end of this 12 weeks, you will have a case study from the beginning to the end. What is a case study? We're going to get real into that soon. But this week, I just want to go over the syllabus, say hi, and assign you your first project, which is a mood board. Here's the schedule. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully we can get through everything in these 12 weeks. It is a condensed class, so it is 12 weeks. So that is pretty much the syllabus. Modules is where all of your information is going to be, how you can contact me, basically what I just went over. And then week 1, we're going into your assignment, which is a mood board. So what is a mood board? Well, stay tuned for the next lecture. I'm going to have a lecture on what a mood board is and a lecture about your first assignment, which is to create a mood board. Okay, I'll see you on the other side. Welcome to class. Happy you're here. We're going to have a great 12 weeks. Okay, bye.